We are live.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Evening Rants. A beautiful, man, there's always so many things going on in the news that you could literally do Evening Rants 24 hours a day and always have something to talk about. Like Tim Pool, Luke Rudkowski, all those guys, they must be in heaven right now. There is no lack of material with everything going on. Like, it is crazy. Just everything's nuts. You got Democrats, the party of violence and terrorism, terrorizing things, keying Teslas, which I've already said, I think that's the greatest thing ever. There's going to be so many people who leave the Democrat Party because guess what? Who buys electric cars? Bro, we buy trucks. I get like 2 miles to the gallon on my Yukon, dude. Like, we don't do that electric shit. We like to hear our engine. We like to smell the fuel. We start that shit. I walk by the tailpipes in the morning when I start my car on the way to the gym, and I can smell the beautiful, beautiful carbon emissions. Oh, just coming into my nose, man. Yeah. I'm not buying dude, a Tesla, when it backs up, it sounds like a fucking Power Wheels. I'm sorry, dude. That's not a manly conservative car. That's for some soy-eating fucking leftists. So what happens is all these leftists like, yay, we're going to save the world. Then, oh, no, Elon's bad. But the normal Democrats, bro, they're just like, I vote blue no matter who because that's what I've always done. And then they're like, who the fuck keyed my car?
Yeah.
I love it. I fucking love it.
They created a whole hit list of everybody that owns Teslas, doxed all these people, and most of these motherfuckers are Democrats. I mean,
I guarantee you, cross-reference that list. It is, I don't know, has someone cross-referenced the list? I guarantee you that shit is 90% lefty, 90% registered Democrat, 90 fucking percent. Dude, so there was the electric cars, like in this, it makes sense if you drive around town, right? And you don't like go far. It makes sense. I want to buy a Tesla now because it's like, it's weird how culture affects that. Like before you wouldn't catch me talking about buying a Tesla. Now I'm like, Teslas are kind of based. Let's do it.
My thing about him is like, the second they can make it so that the motherfucker has like is solar powered or it like literally requires almost no charging, I'm in.
What is it? The Model 3, dude, it's like zero down, $299 a month. My kid needs a car in 4 years. That deal's still going. We're getting that. We're getting that car. If he needs to go a long distance, he can borrow my wife's car. I'm like, holy shit! Like this is a hell of a deal right here. Like that is crazy. I mean, $299 a month for a lease, dude. You can't buy you can't get a used car with like 80,000 miles on it for that. That's nuts. I want to buy one just to have one, just to kind of dunk on the libs.
I'm honestly thinking that will go down too at some point in time. Believe it or not, like I really believe that. Yeah, because whether people like it or not, and like right now, of course, the mainstream media is doing what the mainstream media does. Like, it's wild to me how they have still captured so many people from the left, where these people believe that like the whole country hates Elon Musk. It's just you freaks, like you fucking freaks. That's it. Like, I mean, the vast majority of people completely approve of what he's doing, are happy he's fighting corruption, all that shit. You fucking freaks are the ones that are just pissed off because for some reason, because he aligned with Trump, it makes him so you want to kill him. Like it's insane how crazy they are about it.
All he's doing is auditing. I mean, he's not even doing anything and he's not even making any decisions. He brings it to Trump and his people. He's like, hey, I think we should get rid of this. Like, that sounds good. Probably don't need it, right? And people are mad that we're getting rid of government waste. I thought we were all on the same page. Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, of course, that, hey, maybe we should use our tax dollars towards, I don't know, things like homelessness. Instead, we're doing it for some transgender fish affirmation therapy or whatever the fuck they're doing. Or fucking like gender conforming, transforming, studies in Rwanda. I don't understand how anybody could be against what Elon's doing. Dude, what if George Soros did it? I'm like, yes. I'd be like, go Soros, cut them programs. If George Soros started cutting programs, I'd be like, I was wrong about that guy. Sure, he kind of pulled out the Jews in World War II, but yeah, we get over that shit. Good. You go, George Soros. You do your thing. Nope. That's the thing. If a Democrat did, if Biden's like, dude, but Obama did this, like Clinton did this, and everybody was like, see, the Democrats are about getting rid of waste. Now Trump's like, hey, there's a really smart guy who's good at making businesses profitable. Why don't we do that shit to the government? And Elon's like, cool, I'll do it for free. All right, sounds good. Let's go. And somehow people are mad at that. I don't understand.
It's wild, man. Like I honestly believe, you know, if you take like a look at what's happening in our country right now, it's the quick dismantling of the belief in the entire system, right? Not really quick, but so in 2020, 2021, the stage was set to lose complete faith in the healthcare system. Like a huge number of people have absolutely no faith in the healthcare system, and very frankly, you fucking shouldn't have faith in them. But beyond that, then after that, now nobody is going to trust the legal system anymore because it is so clear. Like these judges that are like basically, you're a judge in Wyoming and you federally make a judgment that like we still need to pay corruption and shit like that. Like it's so wild. Like it's going to get to the stage where like, well, nobody's going to trust you motherfuckers either, because not one person can tell me that this isn't politically driven. Like the judges are literally signing are signing stays of whatever, or they're signing orders that we have to continue to pay for found corruption. Like the USAID, and here's why I'm upset with Donald Trump and the Republicans, right? Because you bitches are bitching out just like you did last goddamn time.
Just
you guys should be arresting motherfuckers. You guys should just do this shit and arrest motherfuckers if they get in your way.
I think they should just ignore the judges. What are they going to do? Like, dude, Biden, literally, they were suing Trump. Now, lawyers literally just, you take a case, and have you ever seen those shows? They're like, don't tell me if you're guilty or not. I don't want to know.
Right.
I don't want to know. Their job is to work for the client and have representation. Dude, the Biden administration went after Trump's attorneys. When that shit happened, you and I were on this show where like, yes, that's going to set precedent for Trump. Just do what the fuck he wants to do. And now Trump's playing by the rules. Fuck the rules, man. I don't care about the rules anymore. I don't care about the rules. Just, I don't care. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done trying to be politically correct.
Not only are they still playing by the rules, frankly, but they're still allowing the Democrats not to. Did you see this Jasmine Crockett hoe? Did you see this?
The assault?
So there's the assault, and then did you hear her call Greg Abbott Governor Hot Wheels?
Okay, that's kind of funny though.
which is honestly funny. Which I knew you would find it funny because I found it funny too.
Yeah, but I got Loomer's thing right here.
Oh, do you? Please put it up.
Yeah,
put it up.
Yeah, you know what? It's bad decorum, but that's some shit that's fucking funny as shit.
Yeah, it is.
Hot Wheels. I mean, I gotta give her credit. I gotta get now. Here's the thing. Here's my problem with Crockett. She's a fake ass bitch. She is educated. She is articulate. Her old videos were talking like, well, you know, the American people really want fairness in society. Now she's like, oh, shoo, we be ruling and governing and all that shit, motherfucker. That's right, my hoes. Like, dude, you're not ghetto. You're literally affluent. You went to private schools. You're not about that fucking life. Like, shut the fuck up, you dumb fake hoe. You're not about that life. It's pandering. I don't even know if she's pandering to retarded people. Like, I have no idea. But she's not ghetto. No, it's all an act. Like when you know, AOC gets a little more Latina sometimes, like when Hillary was black, like when Kamala would talk, it's like, how demeaning to black people that you think that you have to talk like you're retarded for them to understand you. Look, I know this might sound a little too not racist for you people out there, but most black people speak English and can understand English when English is their only language. Most black people don't only understand Ebonics. I know that sounds too non-racist for you people out there, but I believe that black people are intelligent enough to understand the English language without you putting a jive spin on it. I speak jive. Remember that shit? I speak jive.
Yeah, I speak jive.
Airplane.
What was that from? Airplane. Yes. What a fucking classic movie.
Sir, I don't understand what you're saying. Hold on. Move over, please, sir. I speak jive. We got to find that clip. Anyway, speaking of speaking jive.
Oh, yeah. Play this.
Oh, you want? Okay, cool. All right, here we go.
Hello, Congresswoman.
Horse manure. Well, that sounds like fun.
Wait, Congresswoman Crockett. Congresswoman Crockett, you were recently on a Tesla takedown call calling for violence on the 29th. Would you like to clarify your comments?
As you can see.
Congresswoman, will you condone violence at the Tesla?
All right. Well, you know what? Here's my take on it real quick. Assault's a big word, but fuck it. I don't care. She's on the other team. Book her for fucking terrorism. Send her to Gitmo. Don't care. I don't care. Just like my man Cernovich says, I don't care. Don't care.
Yeah, I don't care no more. I mean, well, dude, I haven't cared in a long time. That's my thing. Like, I've said for a long time, like a long time, we are not making our way out of this with hugs, kisses, and handshakes. It's not fucking happening, right? At some point in time, somebody's gonna make the move. And I will say this right now. One of the reasons why I titled the video, "Can Trump deliver on voter ID?" Because if he doesn't, you better believe they're cheating next time.
Oh God,
like in a massive way, right? And they're going to, and it's going to be the same thing. The way the cheating worked in 2020 is, hey, you guys are cheating. No, we didn't. You're a conspiracy theorist for saying we did. We're just moving on. They just like move the fuck on, right? And everybody's like, well, they quote all the legal challenges. Well, it's being shown pretty clearly right now that the judicial system, the legal system, is very fucking slanted towards one fucking way, right? So it's like, I don't understand why we don't just get at this, start pushing this shit the fuck through. What the fuck is Congress doing right now? Like, you motherfuckers need to goddamn go. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy with a lot of the shit that has happened in the first 62 days of the presidency. It's only been 62 days. It's fucking amazing, right? We're like, things are proceeding. Prices are coming down on shit. I'm very fucking happy. People are caving. Fucking Canada is already going to start fucking caving. There are people investing trillions of dollars in America because of Trump. Trillions. Plants are being built. Jobs are going to be made because of the tariffs. Everything. Great fucking job. But dude, the shit to make this a lasting thing, that's the important shit. Voter ID federally, without question. Make it fucking law. Codify that fucking shit. Like, keep going. The Epstein list is another thing too. Like, they're like, oh, we're reviewing the Epstein list. You motherfuckers have had this thing for 6 fucking years. Release that bitch. Like, I mean,
yeah,
it's wild, you know. Like,
there's got to be something to it. No, I completely agree. We just need to stop. Just guys have reference.
Damn it! I was looking for it. God damn it!
We just need to stop playing nice. Here we go.
3-engine gauge
looking
over
for this.
there. It's running a little hot.
Stryker, before we start, I'd like to say something. I know that right now things must look pretty rough up there. But if you do what I tell you, when I tell you to do it, there's no reason why you shouldn't have complete confidence in your chances to come out of this thing alive.
This movie was so good.
Stryker, what kind of weather are you in?
Buzzard behind him.
Rain.
And a little ice.
And a little ice.
How's it handling?
Hold on.
Sluggish. Like a wet sponge.
You go to the, oh, here it is. Right.
Yeah. All right.
He said that he's in great pain and wants to know if you can help him.
All right. Would you tell him to just relax and I'll be back as soon as I can with some medicine?
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up a little bit on the med side.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama raised no dummies. I duck a rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
Something
wanna help, Chump. Don't get the help.
Say can't hang, say 7-Up.
Jack.
That's fucking amazing. Hey, if anybody's ever wondering why I don't give a shit about any fucking thing, it's because I was raised on movies like that. That movie came out when I was 9 years. That movie came out when I was 9 years old. You know when I saw it? When I was 9 years old. Like, when I was 9 years old.
Our parents did not give a fuck, dude.
No.
Our parents did not give a fuck.
Bro, I came from a generation, and this is no shit. There was a commercial that would come on every single night at 10 p.m. asking my parents if they knew where their children were. And that's not a joke. That's a fucking real thing. Do you know where your children are? It's 10 p.m. Because so many of my generation's parents would lose track of their kids throughout the course of the day because they would kick us out of the house and tell us not to come back until the fucking street lights went off or came on. Like, I mean, it was literally, they just wanted to get rid of us.
We had a bicycle and that was it.
Yeah.
And that bicycle took us where we wanted to go. But you know, planes also take us where we want to go. So this actually happened at Dallas Fort Worth. And I've been to this airport many times. Apparently a woman stripped herself nude and started just slanging titties all over the terminal.
Never happens when I'm in the airport. Never. Not once. Not one goddamn time.
No way. Stop.
I'm not even mad at this. Like she's not fat. Like I think we should celebrate this. You hear the dude feeling like, ah, shit.
Oh shit, I'm out.
You know it's a black guy filming because the face palm. That guy's like, oh shit. His titties hanging out. America is back, baby.
Yes.
She's so gonna be on Twitter next week. Who's that woman? What's her name? Though that motherfucker is not. Oh my God! Hold on, she's actually throwing hands. Hold on, let me see this.
Slow down.
Oh no! Don't buffer. The good part. Oh, here we go. I was about to break out the lotion.
Dancing. She's dancing.
She should twerk. Oh, titties. I like her.
I like how everybody's like, get the fuck away from this woman.
Oh shit.
You got action, people. Oh, she fucked that hoe up.
Oh, God.
Oh. Y'all just gonna let her do that?
What do they want him to do?
Yeah, what? I mean, because I tell you what, if they tased her right now, it would be a very interesting video. Not enough money.
Thank you for coming to help me.
Oh, she's amazing.
My spirit.
My spirit animal.
I have not seen that fucking person.
She's gonna be on Twitter. What's the name of that girl? I actually follow her. She follows me back. The one who was on the plane. That motherfucker is not real. What is her name? I actually. Fuck yeah, she's great. Like she actually turned out being normal. Well, I mean, relatively speaking, I mean, normal-ish, I guess.
Yeah, normal-ish.
I don't know what normal is.
Yeah, Tiffany Gomez.
Yeah, Tiffany's great. I like Tiffany a lot. She seems cool. She's had a bad day. I'm not sure how that led. I forget the back. There's some backstory to it, But yeah, she's doing very well. She's actually a successful businesswoman, you know, does her thing.
Good for her. Good for her.
Yeah. And she just got caught in a moment. But I think it also helped that she's a solid looking woman. Like ugly people can't get away with that shit.
No, they can't get away with that shit.
I mean, she was hot enough. She was hot enough. I remember they had memes where it's like, what women think men want is like a woman, man, and it's like what men really want. Her going, that motherfucker is not real. That's
I forgot about that.
She would be a great person to hang out with, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Someone who just freaks out on a flight. Like when I'm on a flight, I don't want people to know I'm on a flight. I'm asleep before that fucker. I guarantee you, when I'm on that flight Monday morning, I will be asleep before the plane before they're even fully seated on the plane. I'm asleep.
Are you?
Oh God, I'm that guy.
My ADHD doesn't work that way. I have to be very, very, very tired to sleep on a plane. Like very, very tired.
Planes for me are like it's like Rohypnol. It's shit just done. It's like being roofied. Yeah. But then I wake up like an hour in and I'm just like, fuck, now what? Now what do I do?
The only if I go by if I've ever traveled by helicopter, I can't stay the fuck awake. Like that's the only difference.
I've never traveled by helicopter in my life.
Yeah. If I travel by, I've both in the military and then since then I've traveled by helicopter a couple times. I can't stay awake. The vibration of it for some reason just fucking knocks me the fuck out. I can't.
Well, you know who else traveled by helicopter? Kobe. You know what happened to him?
That's valid. Thank you. I will not be flying anymore.
Yeah. Ever since Kobe, probably not.
This?
I did. I have that on mine. Look at the tab. Oh, you put mine up? Oh shit.
Yeah.
No wonder I saw it.
You're like, yeah, I know what the fuck that is. But this is from Robert F. Kennedy.
No, that's not him.
No, it's commentary news, motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw that, and I'm like, oh shit. He said no, and yeah, he's not. RFK is too suave for that. Yeah, so I saw that one.
Fucking doing it. But this one is the one.
Might as well go to that one.
Might as well go to this one. Breaking: Trump just doubled down, calling for the secure elections. What he's calling for is proof of citizenship, voter ID, one-day voting, and paper ballots.
Yes.
I can say this, and me and you have talked about this for years now. I mean, whatever you want to do in your city or your state, if you want to let people that are here illegally vote, I frankly don't think that you should because it's just stupid. But if it's like at no point in time should an illegal immigrant, I accept an illegal immigrant voting in the federal elections and deciding my fate. I don't believe in that shit. So proof of citizenship, how are these? Here's what I don't understand, dude. How are these controversial? Right? How at all? Right?
Here's my opinion. In federal elections, such as House, Senate, presidency, because your vote will determine what happens to the entire federal government in the country. Now, I don't care if in your fucking city of whatever, I don't care if you have goats vote. I just don't fucking care because it's your fucking town. Fuck it up. Don't care. But when it comes to federal elections, those need to be federally regulated because we're all playing by the same. We have to all play by the same rules in federal elections. That's my opinion. Now, I don't think we should, but I don't. So the thing is, what does the federal government do? Well, it protects our borders and protects our citizens from non-citizens. So yes, you should not be able to have sanctuary cities. The 10th Amendment does not cover the border. And the border means the people who come in here illegally need to be federally kicked the fuck out. So if California's like, we're a sanctuary city, it's like, oh, here's some fucking Marines. Yeah, let's see how you do against the fucking Marines with your let's see how Commando PD does against the fucking Marines. Let's see how that ends. Yeah, so get the fuckers out of here, or we're gonna fuck y'all shit up, and we're gonna get them anyway. And you're not gonna be able to look. I never thought I'd say this. Send in the fucking troops. Since we're bringing them home, let's send them into fucking LA. Get all the Eagles. Send the troops.
Yeah, I think, but both you and I have said that for a long time. I don't understand what's going on with this. It's what we were talking about just a couple minutes ago. The Republicans are playing fucking patty cake. still. Like, arrest people, fucking make this shit goddamn happen. Like, you know, like we know there was voter fraud. I'm sorry, but if you have on video a woman that is like putting ballots through multiple times on video, she should already be in Gitmo. And that's the fucking problem. People are like, oh, it's just a little bit of election interference. No, motherfuckers, that's treason. You know, like we need to treat traitors like they're traitors. Like arrest them, put them in fucking jail forever. Like you're on video cheating on a federal election. You should never see the light of day again, ever. And if I don't give a fuck if you're Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, anything like that. If you are shown trying to help rig an election for the United States of America, you should be happy that I'm not saying that there should be something else happening to you besides life in prison without fucking parole.
Yeah,
you know, because that's fucked up, dude. I mean, but yet we're not doing anything about it. Like nobody's doing anything about it. Nobody's going to go to jail. Nobody's going to even look at this shit. Like the pardons. Well, Trump, you know, they're declaring that the pardons are not going to be are not valid because of the auto pen. Nothing's going to happen on it. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. It's weakness. It's weakness.
Well, at the end, they just need to do what. Look, the Democrats, they literally prosecuted Trump and his attorneys. When that happened, we're like, the Republicans are surely going to do that in return. Now they're like, oh, these judges are so mean. Tell the judges to fuck off. You don't need to listen to the judges. What power do they have? How are they going to force anything? They don't got an army. How are they going to force anything?
Right.
What do they think?
It's just a fucking bizarre scenario, dude. Like
Trump, bro, they tried to kill you twice.
Yeah, they tried to kill you twice. And they're just openly talking about violence and assassinations and shit like that. Like, I'm sorry, but they would have been arresting us, which is what you should be fucking doing. Like, I mean, they would have easily been arresting us. Mark and I played fucking tiddlywinks around this fucking wording of everything for 4 fucking years because we were afraid we'd get arrested if we fucking worded one thing fucking wrong. There are people saying like, somebody's got to do it. You better do it. Somebody needs to do it. Like they're fucking talking about assassinating the president of the United States as if it's okay. Where the fuck have you motherfuckers been? And again, I saw some leftists say, we've got to take care of these MAGA people. It's not gonna end this way. And they're talking about violence or like that. Like, you stupid pussy ass soft fucking men and fucking weird ass fucking blue haired nose ring fucking women on the left. I wish you fucking would. Like, I wish you fucking would. Because if you would come at us with violence, and I even hate to say us, but they mean me too, and they mean you also. If you guys want to fucking come and fucking get it. Like seriously, come catch it. Make sure your family has their church clothes ready. You know, like because
I'm with you.
We need to stop this shit. Like I mean, we need to. Oh, you threaten to kill me? You're in jail. You threaten to assassinate the president. You're telling people to go fuck up Tesla dealerships. Yeah, that's domestic terrorism. You're in jail for terrorism.
Yeah.
We had grandmas who were praying outside of the fucking Capitol building in jail for fucking years. And these people were actually burning down they're actually burning up other people's property and attacking fucking dealerships because they don't like Elon Musk. And we're not going to call them domestic terrorists. I'm sorry, but like, again, you don't even need to play as dirty as they did. You just need to start playing. Like you need to actually start playing the fucking game, you know?
It's just fascinating. It's just, I think he's only 2 months in, and I think they're just overwhelming the system with a lot of stuff. They're getting a lot through, but I think we expected more because the Democrats were so brazen on their not giving a fuck about anything. They literally went after attorneys for doing their job, which is a critical part of our country. You're allowed to have, nobody would ever take up a case if they knew that they could be prosecuted too. It puts the entire country in a bad spot. Where if, let's say I commit a crime and I hire an attorney to defend me, they're like, nah, he was lying. Fuck it, sue the attorney too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I'm over with these. I'm over the Democrat. I'm just over the whole party. Like they're old to anybody who is still a Democrat. Like I tweeted this morning, is either an ignorant fucking idiot or a terrorist. There's no in between. Yeah.
Nah,
you're not a good person if you're still a Democrat. You're just not. Or you're a very uninformed person.
Yeah, you're either stupid or horrible. I mean, they have to know. Like here's my worry. These people are so broken. There's no way. Like I've said it for years, bro, and I'm telling you right now again. There's no middle ground. There's no way to reconcile this. There is like these people are lunatics. They are so far gone that they feel totally okay with threatening to kill the president of the United States online. They video themselves saying this crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I have videotaped myself saying crazy fucking shit, and I've never said anything that fucking crazy. They're so detached from what reality actually is that it is dangerous, like seriously dangerous. Just like we were saying it last week, dude. I'm sorry. Like this is why I stay strapped. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like all
exactly.
the fucking time. Because
I get it.
Yeah. So I did have one thing I wanted to talk about real quick, right? This is our motherfucker Royce, right? From Revenge of the Sith. Look how good this motherfucker looks.
Yeah, so he's just done everything that's been asked of him to get results, you know. And I love how people are pointing to steroids. The thing is, like, that's why I brought it up. That's why I pulled it up. Yeah. I mean, so let me kind of explain. So so basically he came to me, he's like, I'm like, dude, I'll help you, no problem. Right. So we put together a program and we started dropping calories, dropping, he got to a certain level of leanness, and he was training his ass off. And then we're like, shit, you know, we're at a plateau. So we did what's called a diet reset. And basically we put his calories above maintenance and we tinkered with things a little. And now his body's just responding. And I put him on a really good modified 5-3-1. And his body's just losing weight. He's gaining lean mass and he is fucking killing it. And the thing is, even when he travels, he's sticking to the program, going to the gym, doing his cardio, eating the meals. Like, he is on point. So I would just like to say that, you know, doesn't have the best genetics, doesn't have the best structure, but he is doing what everyone watching this right now is capable of. And that is gaining muscle and losing fat.
And I challenge anybody to go look at Royce's stuff. His name's Royce Lopez. He is the co-host of Revenge of the Sith. Mark and I have both been on that show, and he's been on our show. In the last year, I don't even know how much weight he's lost, but his body transformation is fucking amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. But of course, there's always somebody like this fucking numbnut. So even he doesn't believe that what he's looking at steroids will do for this or anyone but your cancer levels and overall. This guy's writing in fucking hieroglyphics. God damn near.
Yeah. So look,
if you guys think this is steroids, you're so fucked up. You're so fucking sad. So if you think this is steroids, you're sad. So
like, he does have some loose skin. You know, he's getting up there in age and he lost weight. That's going to happen. But your legs generally don't hold as much fat. So his legs are extremely lean, extremely strong because, well, he had to hold his fat ass up, right? And he's been lifting like a motherfucker. Like, I know I was talking to his wife, you know, after the last workout, she's like, yeah, he was like dead. Like, he pushes himself really hard. And like, I think we're on our three rep week. And then we're also doing a lot of accessories. We're doing a big volume set of 5x10 after that. and they're going together as a couple. She looks great. She's gonna be competing. I'm getting her ready for a show. So I mean, they're looking absolutely, but they're doing it as a couple. They're doing it together, and they're just fucking crushing it. And they're doing something that anyone can do. No drugs, decent to good genetics, and just fucking working and eating. It's not that hard. It's just not that fucking hard. He's still living his life, still doing his thing. He's just crushing it like he's a new man. And everyone can do it. And these are the people I love coaching, right? Like these are the guys I'll coach every day.
You know, I think that men in society need a reset, because I saw that you commented because somebody commented about him being on steroids. That's actually where we got it, because he's being concern trolled, right? And
I want to know what his face. Why is his face looks healthy? Look at his face before. It was bloated. It was red. Now he's lean, chiseled, has a jawline. I mean, I just look. Nothing. Look, I know it's supposed to be steroids are a compliment. It's not when everything you say is like you're a fucking steroid. Dude, I'm on TRT. It's all I've been on since 2013. Even then, I did one cycle. And it was 8 weeks. I haven't been a long time hardcore steroid abuser. My blood pressure is 112/72 when I went and donated blood. You know, I train every day. Today I went to the field. I did sprints with my son because it was a day off the gym from him. And dude, I fucking train. I work, and my health is more. The thing is, I don't want to be viewed as just an IFBB pro. I want to be viewed as a health guy. And beyond the business guy shit, right? So by saying it's discounting the work I've done for health by saying I'm a steroid guy.
Yep. I completely understand. I mean, shit, dude. I just started TRT months ago, and people used to have accused me of it for years. My response to that, and by the way, like, obviously, I don't care what people think I'm on. I really don't give a shit. I just got to say that, like, it does get old, one, but two, the baseline for male masculinity in America is so motherfucking low that any dude that is in any kind of decent shape appears to be unnatural, because most of you motherfuckers out there are fucking pathetic. Just keep that in mind. Like, you're literally pathetic. A bunch of Homer Simpson shaped fuckheads. You know, I mean, like, and I'm sorry that if that's newsflash to you, but I literally just I'm in the process of writing 2 books actually, but all the articles I've been writing lately, I go by waist to height ratio. The average male in America has a waist to height ratio that puts them in the obese category. You look like Homer Simpson. The average male in America looks like Homer Simpson.
That is crazy.
That is fucking pathetic. Like, pathetic. So when you bitches like say like, oh, steroids, oh this, oh that, motherfuckers, you are pathetic. Why should we give a shit what you think? You are pathetic.
But the problem is, even if you're in decent shape, if you're just not fat, and if you have a little bit of muscle, immediately people don't think it's naturally attainable. That's what's crazy. And then people talk to me like TRT is magical, like it does this and that. I'm like, it's really just getting you. I've posted my testosterone levels. It's in the 900s, guys. That's not super physiological. That is where you want to be. That is where you want to be. I don't think people like the fact that my years of hard work actually worked a little bit. And guess what? My goal now is not to lose, because I'm at that age where keeping all this shit it's good. Sooner or later, I'm going to downsize whether I like it or not. Yeah. And all I'm doing now is I'm providing resistance to maybe get, I think I've actually made some gains this year, but dude, I mean, yeah, I'm as lean as I am now. I'm about 213, 214 pounds. This is what I mean, I'm probably 4 pounds away from competition weight. Yeah. I mean, it's better than I've ever been, but I'm also training smarter than I've ever trained. I'm doing things I've never done. I've never paid attention to my health like this before. You know, I mean, I do a lot of stuff to really maintain being healthy. And I don't think what I'm getting at without this whole like speech on me and what I do, because nobody gives a fuck, is that anyone can fucking become better. And Royce, I'm gonna be real. Like if you saw him with his shirt off, you're probably not going to accuse him of using steroids.
Yeah,
because he used to be overweight, so he's going to have some skin issues. Now, me, I get it. Okay, I'm not retarded. I know I'm larger than most people, and based on everybody's societal norms of what a 5'7", 5'8" guy should weigh and be lean, yeah, I'm well over that. But I've also been doing this since I was 13 years old.
That's another thing I'm saying. Like, I hear people all the time, bark at me about it, about like my size, which is fucking sad, by the way, because I am not big by any stretch of the imagination. Like, not like I've put some weight back on since I started TRT, and I'm still not that big. Like, I'm still like 185 pounds. Like, I'm not. Yeah. Like Mark's got me by a good 30 pounds, and I'm about an inch taller than him, or two. We'll call it 2.
Fuck it, 1. Let's go with 1.
We'll call it
what the fuck, man?
But,
what are you, 8 foot tall now? I'm 2 feet.
It's gonna keep growing. But like what I don't get is, here's my thing. If you see somebody getting in really, really, really good shape, and this is what both Mark and I do for a living, and just in different ways to a great degree, we help people get healthy, right? Mark is an incredible trainer, and he knows. I don't even know how many books you've written on diet and health and stuff like that. Plus, you're just a fucking genius when it comes to supplementation formulation. But we help people be healthy, right?
Yeah.
If you see somebody go from what Royce used to weigh to healthy, instead of being like, I need to discredit this bitch because they make me look like the Homer Simpson that I fucking am, because that's what it is. Maybe you guys should be suggesting or thinking about what he's doing and do it also. If you think he's on TRT, maybe your fucking pot-bellied ass should hop on TRT. Maybe you should talk to your goddamn doctor about it.
So if I say something like, I have great energy through the day and I feel great and I'm able to train and I have a good libido, I'm really enjoying life. Well, it's because you're on TRT. And I'm like, well, maybe you should consider going on TRT.
Yes, fuck is.
I mean, yeah, if that's what's causing it, then I think everybody should kind of emulate it. I've said this before. I wish the average American could feel the way I feel every day. Just once, just for one day. They would never want to go back. They would never want to go back. I feel fucking amazing all the time. I feel great. I wake up with energy. I go to bed. I sleep like a fucking baby. I don't know what to tell you. Like maybe instead of lashing out at me for being in shape, you should think to yourself, wow, how can I look like that, perform in business, and feel great the whole time? Stress doesn't get to me. Never. It doesn't. I don't get stressed. I can have, I sat at my desk for 16 hours on Friday and I just did fucking boring paperwork, stressful paperwork. And it didn't bother me. I'm like, well, I guess I'm just going to have to sit here and do more paper. It's just nothing fucking gets to me. And that's the thing, is that you need to understand that instead of going like, well, it's because he's doing this. Well, have you ever thought that maybe that's a better way to live than how you're living? If you're spending your time shitting on someone successful on the internet, maybe you should ask, well, what's he doing that I'm not doing? And why does he feel so good and have so much energy all the time?
That's such a good fucking point.
I would want to know that. Like when I used to see like bodybuilders, like I remember in 2017, leading into the Olympia, I went and trained with Phil Heath 3 weeks out for a few days. And I remember I'm like, the fuck is that guy doing? I wasn't like, oh, well, he's like that because of this. I'm like, whatever he's taking, I'll have 2 of them. Okay. It's like, whatever happened to the days when we looked up to people and emulated them, like baseball players. I remember watching, I used to pitch in Little League, and I remember watching a video of Roger Clemens, and he had a bucket full of rice. He was punching in and pulling it out, punching in and pulling it out. Guess what I did the next day? I bought a bucket and I bought some fucking rice.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
But because Roger Clemens did it.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't think like, well,
Because
Roger Clemens is on steroids. No, I'm like, I don't give a fuck if he's on
Right.
steroids. He's doing some shit with rice. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, no shit. No shit. Exactly. Like my thing about it is like we just need to get like we're unhealthy as people. And I see that all the time. It's I tell you all the time, like I fucking take more I take more shit now about my appearance than when I was fat as fuck.
Isn't that crazy?
That is sad. That really
that is
fucking sad.
Wild. And honestly, like you're actually less, you know, you're not as combative with the fatties as you used to be. Like,
no.
Yeah, I mean, you're just not. And you know, you take a lot of shit because I guess because you're in shape and you have an opinion, which I don't think you're allowed to have anymore.
No, not we can't have opinions anymore. Fuck that shit. That's crazy.
Well, the fact of the matter is, you know, we know we're doing the right thing, you know?
Yeah.
And I think my goal is honestly to grow this channel to the point where we can do what we've always wanted to do, and that is have our very own meme coin. Hold on, let me get the right one.
Oh yeah, dude.
We need our very own. Let me remove this. Boom. We need our very own meme. So this new account, Retard Finder, very genius. And for some reason, this page was propped up by every fucking large page. It's at 661.7K followers and hasn't been on here that long. No. And I wonder, does it say when they were here till? Yeah, December 2024. Already has 6 times the followers I have.
Wow.
And for some reason, everybody was like, found one, and then they tag I find retards, and it's pretty brilliant. But what do you think there could be some crazy pump and dump kind of thing going on where this guy out of nowhere goes from 0 to 650 and then all of a sudden he's selling a scam meme coin?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So do you think all these guys who propped him, you think the people who propped him up are fucking in on it and they're pumping and dumping on people?
Yeah, I do. I think that they found like a thing in the algorithm, like that you can get a group of people together. It's the same thing as the bot farms, you know, like they're all pushing something towards a certain direction. It doesn't. I mean, look at how, YouTube's the same way. YouTube has their algorithm where they'll push people towards like one channel no matter what, you know, for
Mr.
a while.
Beast?
Like for a while. Yeah, Mr. Beast. I mean,
Mr.
Like,
Beast is Mr. Beast is garbage. And because YouTube put him on the front page for like 10 years, you know, he's now the voice. Like he's now the guy. That's your guy. That's who they chose, because YouTube chose him for whatever reason. Maybe he was regurgitating information they didn't regurgitate. Any channel would be as big or bigger than Mr. Beast if they got the publicity or the showcasing that Mr. Beast does on his channel. I'll stand by that.
Exactly. I agree with you 100 fucking percent.
I never understood. I mean, I remember like my kids turned on, like he was doing a grocery store thing or something. I'm like, why are you, what is drawing you to this? Like what?
Yeah.
Why? What is what are you getting out of this? Like he was a big thing. Like he was hitting that kid market pretty good. Apparently so was his transgender. Apparently so is his transgender co-host, but
notice how that went away really fucking quick too.
Well, because the media, who's going to publicize it? And everybody's afraid to, dude, you heard about that shit where the Sodagate, where all the conservative influencers were basically, you know, hawking for big soda. You saw that one.
Yep.
Whatever comes. So essentially this, and again, I'm really sorry we weren't able to grift on that. That would have been a great topic. But, you know, it was really funny because they all had the same tweet, just like the Democrats do. And it was paid for by Influensibly or something. I forgot the name of, but I remember seeing it. I remember I signed online and I saw Ian Miles Chong, which I have no beef with. I don't care. I think he posts whatever. He lives in Malaysia. post-American stuff. I don't care. I agree with most of what he says. Don't care. I'm not going to drag him. But it was really weird to see him and a few other people that I follow say something totally uncharacteristic of what they'd say. Yeah, here it is. Nick Sorger. Let me share this. So they sent this. They sent a memo. It had talking points, a picture of Trump drinking a Coke, and they basically told him what to say. And the only one who went off script and did it a little bit different was Ian Miles Chong. If I'm pronouncing that right, don't know. Is it Chong? Is the E silent?
I don't know.
So Clown World posts, the government wants to block soda purchases. Eric Doherty, we cannot allow Make America Healthy Again messaging to be used to force needy Americans into buying certain things. Not Jerome Powell, government overreach strikes again. This time it's soda's turn. Ian Miles Chung, a new war on soda has begun. These are all people you would not expect to take that stance. That's when I was like, am I thinking about this wrong? See, here's my opinion on the SNAP program. You will eat what the fuck we tell you to eat. Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
That's my opinion.
Exactly.
If you want to buy soda, no one is telling these motherfuckers not to drink soda. We're just saying we're not going to pay for it. I believe it should pay for two things: beans and rice. They could drink tap water. They could eat beans. They can eat rice. Gives them everything they need. Maybe throw in a little bit of canned peas or some shit like that. Give them some veggies. We're good to go. And then, hey, how about this? Get a job. Buy the food you want.
I mean, it's a weird thing that we have. It's a weird thing that we have, like, even allowed like stuff like that to happen. You know what I mean? Like, if you want luxuries, if you want like things that aren't necessarily straight towards you, like for your health, you should have to pay for that shit. You know?
No. I mean, well, here's the deal. Remember when we were kids? Remember government cheese?
Yeah,
it was a thing.
Absolutely.
Government cheese. So the problem is, back in the day when you had that program, they gave you your fucking food. Like, hey, and government cheese was a big fucking deal back in the day. It was that government cheese. And it was that government cheese. So when you were on food stamps, like, oh, you're on that government cheese. And then somehow it expanded where, oh, well, just because we're giving that doesn't mean they can't have everything they want. Dude, there's a lot of things I want in life that I don't get because it's not a good idea. I would like to have a Lambo, a Ferrari, and a Porsche. Probably not a wise investment for my children's future. There's a lot of things we want. Thing is, I would buy those on my own with my money. So I can do that. You motherfuckers on food stamps, and I mean that in the most nicest of ways, I am okay with my tax dollars going to help you until you get on your feet. But
exactly,
I don't give a fuck if you're craving a fucking Pepsi. I don't give a fuck if you're craving Cheese Whiz. I don't give a fuck. You will eat what we tell you to fucking eat. We're going to give you food that fills your needs. We give you food that's inexpensive. Give you food that'll sustain you until you get back on your feet. Because it's not meant to be a lifelong program.
That's the thing. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be your entire fucking life. People, come on now. Jesus Christ, it's so insane.
It is fucking wild.
And people are okay with it. People are okay with just like it being this thing, like that. They don't seem to like worry about. You know, it's like they're like, oh, I'm on assistance, and they stay that way. I have nothing, and I have nothing against people that need help. Like, if you need help, we should help people. That's what societies do for everybody else. But there are so many people milking the system right now that's the fucking problem, right?
I think most people agree. Like, I had a funny conversation with one of my companies. I needed some, tax stuff, right? I need my 1099 and K1. And I'm like, because I need to pay my estimated taxes, which I think is unconstitutional anyway.
Right.
And everybody applied, like, we wholeheartedly agree. Here's your paperwork. It's like everybody chimed in on their own. Like, they're like, we agree. We agree. So I have to pay taxes guessing what I'm going to owe in taxes. If I underpay it, I owe interest on my bad guess. And if I overpay it, they don't pay me interest back. How the fuck does that work?
Right.
So they force me to overpay the government, and then I get my money, and then I don't get it back. It's applied till the next one. So instead of me making money, interest on that money, I have to overpay, and it gets carried over, and I get no benefit for it.
How does that even work?
How does it work? I don't know. Every property tax, unconstitutional. Income tax, unconstitutional. It's all fucking bullshit. And it's all being used so fucking fat fucking poor people can drink Cokes and we can fucking fund transgender fucking plays in Zimbabwe.
But the plays, the transgender plays in Zimbabwe are very important.
Have you ever seen a Zimbabwean transgender person? Very attractive people.
Oh.
Especially the dudes. You know those Zimbabwean dudes, they're packing.
Oh, yeah. They packing.
So what was I reading? I was reading, I don't remember I think they had I read a list of average penis sizes across the world. And like, obviously South Korea was the lowest. Sorry, my Korean friends. It was like 3.8 inches, I believe. But there was, I think it was Congo, where it's like the average was like 7.7.
Mm-hmm. That is
wild. That's like a fucking club. And so what's funny is, have you ever met Dr. Stu, my buddy from Dr. Stu's Asian. And but he's Korean. I was gonna get him a shirt that had a greater than sign and 3.8.
That's funny.
I still need to do it. I actually own a clothing company. I could do it tomorrow.
That is funny.
Yeah, but funny. Dude, so there is, like, you could probably look it up. There's charts online about, if you're ever interested in like penis size per region, it exists.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I mean, I'm glad we've discussed it. We made sure that we like.
You've never been curious about penis size by region?
No.
Never? Not once?
No, I really haven't.
What the fuck's wrong with me?
Like, I don't know, because if anything, I would go by boobies by region. You know, like boob cup by region. But
hey, but speaking of boobs, man, I'm not really mad at the physique of the girl who went crazy in the airport. She was all right.
Yes, it was all right.
It's a well put together body.
Yeah, I mean, she if you're gonna throw a loon at the airport and take off all your clothes, I mean, at least you should be in shape for it. You know, like
that's why I don't like the leftists. When, like, do you remember when they used to take their tops off and protest in the 80s? They were hot. Now they're not hot anymore. So I would like to bring back attractive nude protesters.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally with you.
When you're a teenager, you're watching that. You're a teenager, you're watching it like, hold on, pause the news. Let me go grab the Jergens.
Too funny. That's fucking hilarious. Hilarious.
We didn't have internet porn when we were kids. We had to settle for like the Sears catalog.
The Sears catalog fucking did everything you could possibly fucking need. You know, like, everything you could possibly fucking need.
The lingerie section, like, where is it? Oh, I think I see an outline of a nipple. We were resourceful. Now all teenagers have to do is go do. Oh, there it is. No, times were tough back then, man.
Times were tough, man. It was hard to rub one out. You know what I mean? Like,
my dad's like, why is the Sears catalog in the bathroom? I'm looking at lawnmowers. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm looking at lawnmowers. That's why I'm looking at lawnmowers, you know?
But we live in an apartment.
Yeah, right. So fucking crazy. Dude, so what do you got going on this week, man?
Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know. What's Thomas's birthday today? He turned 17. And
cool.
I bought him a Sears catalog.
That's very, very fucking cool.
Vintage one.
That's how you got to take care of that shit.
Yeah, hopefully Preston gets cleared from his elbow injury tomorrow, and yeah, just another week. I got my brunt of paperwork hell done for a project we're on, but yeah, I'm really excited just to hopefully not sit at my office looking at spreadsheets, and hopefully that ended today because I got it done over the weekend and Friday. And yeah, what about you, man?
Writing, work all fucking week, just the normal shit. No travel this week because we were traveling last week. Honestly, just I have some new workouts I'm kicking out myself that I'm gonna probably exhaust myself with. It's finally getting like hot here.
It's so good. We went sprint.
Yeah.
I had my shirt off sprinting today. It was awesome.
Yeah, I've actually
barefoot.
My driveway's like a third of a mile long. So I'll sprint out to the end of the driveway, walk back, sprint out, walk back. So it's like been an interesting thing adding to that too. It's my lean out time of the year. So I don't stay like stage ready like Mark, but during the summer I do like to get a little leaner, and I'm going to push it a little bit this year, especially because I'm on TRT and I don't have to worry about crashing my endocrine system like I did 2 years ago.
Well, the problem is sprinting was, my hip's still not 100%. So it was like 40 to 50%, and it was still, I felt the big tightness in that hip flexor. Yeah, it's that beautiful weather, man. It's so nice. And remember we were telling you guys on last week about that new bar, cleanformnutrition.com.
Yes.
I've been told it should launch tomorrow. So it's going to be at cleanformnutrition.com, and sign up to be an affiliate now. And you earn money on every purchase. What else do you do? You get 10% off.
10% off.
10%
money
off
on every purchase.
And you get 10% commission as an affiliate. And then you also, if you subscribe, you get free shipping and 10% off. So you get as much as 30% off plus free shipping. That comes out to about 35% because shipping costs. So just heads up, it's coming. It's amazing. I've tried them. There's a sweet and salty, that's my favorite. And then a double chocolate. They are 2 to 3 grams of net carbs, 20 grams of protein. It's fucking good. I'm telling you guys, it's really good, and it should be in stock tomorrow.
Just so everybody knows, that's where, like, right there is where you can sign up for the affiliates, the affiliate program for CleanForm. Website looks amazing. We have tons of articles. We're going to be posting articles almost daily on there, if not daily, to make sure people understand why we're doing this. But also, there's other stuff in the works for CleanForm too. This is going to be a very pivotal company in the fitness of America. I really believe so.
Yeah, I'm excited that we're coming a long way where you can actually make a clean, delicious, natural, no seed oils, no glycerin, none of that sugar alcohols, no artificial sweeteners. You can make that into a delicious bar with low net carbs, with healthy fats. It's very exciting. It is very exciting to see how far technology's come. And I'm just looking forward to seeing it on the market and being able to eat it myself.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm looking forward to getting my boxes. So everybody will be back on Thursday.
Alan doesn't get 30% off. We're charging him double.
No, I get charged.
We're giving him. We're going to actually increase his by 30%. He's paying 130%.
Yes, I'm picking up the VIG for you motherfuckers. So, and by the way, the VIG is an Italian term that means interest. So
nice.
It's a mob term, just in case you're wondering. So, not that I'm in the mob, but if Mark's going to be in the Illuminati, I can at least be in the mob, right?
Well, I mean, the Jews actually ran the mob. I'm convinced they at least did the taxes.
they did do the taxes. I believe that Maya Lansky was in fact that more in charge than Bugsy Siegel. So
who else is going to do the taxes?
Exactly. And do the taxes and keep it clean,
Exactly.
All right, motherfuckers.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
On Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. No, I will not see you tomorrow, but we will see you Thursday night. It's gonna be a great night. And then Friday we'll have some Jewcast.
Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope everybody has a great day. Here is, by the way, we don't make money doing this. So go subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribing, it's Evening Rants.
Please do.
And also go visit ambrosiacollective.com and go get yourself some No Morbidity, some Alchemy, some Ember, the Holy Trinity weight loss. We're going to have a very pretty girl tell you about that here in a second. And make sure to use the code Evening Rants at the ambrosiacollective.com. You can get yourself 10% off. Use the code MAHA, M-A-H-A, at tigerfitness.com, and you can pick out from not only Ambrosia products, but hundreds of other fucking products, including MTS Nutrition, which is very, very important. So please do check that out, and I hope you all have a great evening.
Yes, sir.
The Holy Trinity Bundle isn't just about weight loss. It's about empowering you to find your healthiest, happiest self. Let's talk about what's in the bundle and how it caters specifically to our needs. First, we got Ember, which is not just any fat burner. It's also going to boost your mood, your energy levels, while also suppressing your appetite. And if you're worried about it being too strong, you can split the tablet in half to tailor its impact. Next, we have Alchemy NCT, which turns the carbs that you eat into energy and not fat. Yes, energy, not fat. This is our way of making sure that the meals that you eat contribute positively to your weight loss journey. And girls, we all know that we want that. And finally, No Morbidity. This one's my favorite because it works while you sleep. It burns fat and controls those nighttime cravings without any stimulants, so you wake up feeling refreshed. Try it out and feel the genuine difference. Here's to new beginnings and real results.